So as you can see, I've learned how to use OBS a little bit. Got a couple of improvements here. My face is a little circle now instead of a big square, and I got some branding put on. Hoping to get the levels a little bit better tonight, and I've noticed that my upload speed isn't the greatest. So if anybody on the stream notices bad quality of the stream, please say something in chat and I'll see what I can do. So let's dig in. Where did we leave off? Yesterday we set up Bloodhound, mapped out the Throwback network. We got some SPNs for Kerber roasting, and we Kerber roasted a user successfully. We hopped onto the Timekeep web server, broke into that using, what was it, a reset email first, and then malicious macro in Excel to get a reverse shell from the administrator on that box. Then we migrated our interpreter to system and dumped some hashes, and we cracked that new Timekeeper hash, right? The Timekeeper user. And then we spent like half of the stream figuring out how to get in the MySQL database. Turns out we needed to remote desktop into prod, and then remote desktop into the next one. Remote desktop into prod, and then remote desktop into time. And then we were able to get in the database and dump some credentials. So tonight we're gonna start off here on task 29. Last night, if you remember, we got to this spot, we tried it, and it wasn't working. It's too late at night, time to quit. So this is where we're gonna start. So I'm a little bit late today. Apologize for that. I know I have a schedule here. 10:30 is the time I'm supposed to start. I didn't get started till like 10:35, but hopefully it's worth it. I put some WD-40 in my chair, hoping it doesn't squeak as much, and I closed down a bunch of windows in my remote desktop here. Is there anybody on the stream right now? Can you say something in chat? Quality is good? Perfect. Thank you. All right, let's get started hacking then, I guess. All right, so we have password list from last night. Maybe not. We probably never made a password list, actually. That's an old one. Alright, we'll have to dig up that snapshot. Or the snip, or whatever the heck it's called. Screenshot. Hello? Come on, snag it. Oh, if I start sweating, I apologize. It is like 1,000,000,000 degrees in here. Super humid where I'm living. We're supposed to get some pretty big storms coming through here soon. You are using VMware or VirtualBox? I'm actually using Hyper-V. Yeah. Built into Windows 10. I guess you have to add it, but kind of like Hyper-V. Oh no, OBS is glitching out. Alright, that's fine. Let's see if we can find this screenshot. So that's the users. We already have all them. I wonder if I can get these passwords using OCR. Let's do that. You know, I always get sketched out when people ask which hypervisor I'm using. I'm like, are you looking for a vulnerability to like get on my VM and break out of it? Or am I just being paranoid? Or do you just really like the meters that I have up here? It seems like a lot of people ask, you know, which hypervisor are you using? Does it matter? Let's see. OCR to get those passwords, and it's just shit. Why does it do that? Just gonna have to type them, I guess. ILY Lily. If you're thirsty, want to go get something to drink, something to eat, now's the time to do it, because this is gonna take me forever to type these all out. BANANAS. Bananas. Blair J 2020. TBH. What is TBH? That's an interesting. Huh. That's a flag, it looks like. Oh. This is a great way to start the night out, huh? SJX SVN SK XK. My eyes already hurt. So I do have OCR in my screenshot program, but when I grab the text, it's you know, maybe an online one would be friendlier with the line breaks. So this one's not very friendly with line breaks, kind of just throws everything together. So this was the, I can't drag the input over. You see how it's kind of like, here's one password, another password, and then this one's on the same line, this one's on the same line. You know what? I will try an online one. That's a good idea. No, this did the same thing. It's putting them all on separate lines. guess I could probably use the magic of Notepad++ though to like replace a space with a line break or something. All right, that was pretty quick. Let me jack something up though. Oh, there's a space in that password. Okay, that's why. Then we'll copy that over. We got some duplicates here. Hey, good call using the online OCR. Alright, we have a password list now, so let's do some password spraying. We gotta set up some things first. You know what? I'm actually gonna add those other passwords too from, oh, what is it? PowerShell Empire? And yeah, we'll put those passwords on there as well. Seems to make sense to do some password reuse checks too. My brain is like numb from doing this for so long yesterday, and then I spent all day today clipping up the video and trying to get that to render, and it's gonna take like 7 hours for the full length thing to render down. Might have to get like a beefy PC just for rendering or something. Alright, we got Star Killer going. And we'll copy over those passwords. And we're going to double check that all the users are in there as well. We got admin. That one's not in there. We have Peters J possibly. No Peters J. Probably no administrator either. Blair J. Is this case sensitive? Sure is. Okay. Admin Peters J. Do we have Humphrey W? No. So we're basically gonna just add all these users still. Okay, I think we're ready for some crack map exec. No, we're not. I lied. So now we need to set up the YouTube OT Vimeo. I don't know what Vimeo is. Well, I guess I've heard of it. I've never used it. But yes, I have a YouTube channel, but I just started. So yesterday was the first time I streamed a video, and I posted my first YouTube video today. I suppose eventually I'll get some links put up or something. But for now, I'm just studying for OSCP, so figured I was studying, me and a buddy from school are both studying, and he decided, he had a great idea to stream it. If we're going to study, we might as well make some content, and maybe some other people can benefit from it, and it seemed like a cool idea, so I got on board. So we are... Share a link. Yeah, I could share a link to my YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. I've already done an attempt. I failed pretty bad. I got 3 out of 10 flags. But every 25 minutes here, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. So once I get on my 5-minute break, we can chat about OSCP, and I'll share a link to my YouTube. But I'm gonna try to focus in on the dedicated 25 minutes. See if we can get some good progress tonight. So we need to set up a proxy. Before we do that, we need an interpreter. And we need to get an interpreter on... Is it production, I think? We get a interpreter on production as Blair J. I'm already using that. What am I doing? We want to set our payload to interpreter x64 Windows. Wow. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? It's gonna be a long night if it keeps going this way. Maybe I just need to get warmed up. So run, set lhost to ton 0 and run. Admin Peters J, that's what we need. Probably should make sure the network's up too. That'll be helpful. I didn't realize that time was completely pwned. That's cool to see. Ooh, it started twice. Maybe I'll get double the time. Undefined time left. So infinity, right? Lifetime access? Alright, I suppose I'll take an early break while this boots up. It usually takes like 5 minutes anyway. And we have 8 minutes left on there. Alright. Where's chat? Too many windows. Yeah, my first attempt was, I felt good about it at first. And then I got a couple hours in and realized that I was starting to get stuck on some pretty simple things. I guess not on simple things, but what's happening? Gateway timed out. Is TryHackMe down? Oh my gosh. Weird. Hey, it's working now. Oh, yeah, first attempt, it was going pretty good, and then I got stuck a couple hours in, but I kept trucking along, taking frequent breaks and stuff, but there was just a couple of flags I just couldn't get, and I don't know, it was pretty discouraging at first, but then I realized I had only done a handful of boxes in preparation, so I didn't have a ton of experience going into it. Quite a bit underprepared, but knowing that, I think I'll do a lot better the second time around. I'm really focusing on getting some Active Directory experience here, and then trying to go through the proving ground boxes that they have in the OSCP labs. Once I get through all that, I'm going to schedule the second attempt. My cooldown's actually done, I think this week or next week. After you fail, they make you wait for so long. So I don't think I'll reschedule right away, but I'm going to get some practice in. Let me grab a YouTube link here. Are you in Australia? Because I read that with an Australian accent, since you're saying mate. I imagine it's like a deep Australian accent. But I appreciate the kind words. It's good to have, you know, like the reassurance. Because honestly, I felt like I had it the first time around. But yeah, sometimes you don't know how big the beast is until you try to go slay it, and then you realize, oh crap, I'm not ready yet. YouTube link. Work in Australian company. Used to this word now. I said cheers for a while. Just kind of, it was a thing on Reddit for a while or something. After reading it so much, you just start using it. Here is a video from yesterday. You failed CEH. Oh no. Man, you were really close. Alright, break time's over. Get back at it. Alright, we were in the middle of setting up proxy chains. We have a network set up. Oh yeah, we were waiting 5 minutes for the network to come up. Alright, we'll try this out. Hey, look at that. And then get this Python server going so we can copy over a web shell. I don't know if you saw this at all yesterday. Venues Ian? I don't know how to say your name. But I don't know if you were watching yesterday. We have a shell and all this stuff already going, so I'm just going to get back to where I was. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Gotta learn how to spell. Soxy. Nice. It's like socks and proxy mixed together. Alright, let's test that out, see if we actually have proxy up and working. What is the command I need to use? Proxy chains, we'll just try to SCP in. No, not SCP. What the heck? Blair J. Okay, that is working. We don't actually need to get on workstation 1. I don't think. No, we don't. So now we are good to run crack map exec through proxy chains. I'm just gonna copy this command. I could type it quicker than I can remove it probably. Sometimes it's hard to decide, am I better off copying and pasting and then replacing the variables and stuff, or just type it out myself? Either way, if I talk while I'm doing it, it's gonna take longer than it would have if I didn't talk. Why would we spray 117? The domain controller. Okay, we pwned everything. We just want the domain controller. 217. Users all and passwords. Oh yeah, I forgot the old dev null trick. Note it may be necessary to use continue on success. Well, I didn't. Hopefully it still works. No output. That's not good. Maybe I shouldn't be piping standard error to dev. No, maybe I need to see what's happening. Socket something? Socket error or timeout. Is it not working? Is the auto route fudged again? Something's broken. Alright. Troubleshooting 101. Can I use proxy chains with SSH still? Yes. Okay. Oh. Do I need to pivot again? Possibly. Let's try to ping DC01 from here. Okay. Let's try to ping the IP. How do you add another stop on proxy chains? That'll be interesting. Looks like might have to do that. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna have to pivot from wherever we currently have access to. I must have missed a section here. Dump the database. Successfully dumped everything now that we have access and know how to make queries. Yada yada. Now that we have dumped a list of users, we need to generate a word list. Okay, we've done that. Password spraying is easier than password spraying with Hydra, I guess. Domain users, you first have to format the user list similar to how you would format with Hydra. After formatting user list, do the password spray across domain to gain access to domain accounts. Custom password list rather than spraying one at a time. Running password spray, tunnel it through proxy chains or cannot validate with the domain controller. How about this? What if we just do all devices on the subnet? We'll just check it out. See if that works for troubleshooting. Okay, that works. I'm getting through all the way to DC01. So why does it work when I do the whole subnet but not directly to the IP? And why can't I ping it? I guess the host just might be set up not to respond to pings. Why wouldn't I be able to get in? Firewall, maybe? Is there a firewall? Oh, there is a firewall on the network. Oh! Oh my gosh, really? You know, I kept doing that last night too. I wonder if it says that in here. No, I'm just bad at typing. Okay. No shit. Okay. Yeah, I did that multiple times last night too. Good catch. Thanks, Zack Attack. Still no response from ping, but that could just be from pings getting blocked. We'll go ahead with our password spray and we'll use the right... Look at that. We'll use the right IP this time. Hey. Alright, now that we know it's working, I'm going to clean up the output a bit. Gosh, good save. We'd have been troubleshooting for like an hour. What is our next objective? So we need to tell it which user we get and what the password was. And then I think we'll hop into DC Sync next. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I'm gonna cheat. Maybe not. I thought it would show the failed users on here, but they censored them out. I guess we'll just have to be patient. I hate sitting here waiting for output of a tool. Makes me feel like I could be doing something. I guess we could read the next thing. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe we can get Bloodhound ready or something. We'll get valid credentials on the domain controller, and we need to elevate our privileges so we can dump hashes and enumerate further. We can use Bloodhound to find potential attack vectors. So we're going to use Bloodhound. So I'll need to set up Neo4j again. And I guess we'll have to use the old Bloodhound. Good thing I didn't delete that. We're going to enumerate DC sync rights with Bloodhound. Just a click of a button. I could actually do this right now, I think. Maybe. Unless it's asking me to run... what is the PowerShell script? Okay, Bloodhound is the mapping tool. Sharphound. I always forget the name of Sharphound. It's not gonna make us run Sharphound. Oh, yeah, okay. The easiest way to enumerate the domain controller is by using Sharphound. So once we get on the domain controller, then we'll be able to do this. Okay, I think I just read that too. You ever do that where you like read something but you're thinking so you don't comprehend what you read? That happens to me way too often. For Bloodhound, we can find if there's a backup account, DC sync rights, we'll dump hashes, we'll exploit users with DC sync privileges. Come on, what is going on here? Oh. I got it stuck. Thanks for joining the stream, Zach Attack. What are you up to? How you feeling today? Bloodhound Python is good for getting ingest data. I agree. I've had to use it before, and it seemed to work pretty good. I haven't had any luck using it with proxy chains, though. Have you ever used Bloodhound Python through proxy chains? Going to be going to bed shortly. How are you? I'm good. Hey, look at that. We got something. It was Blair J this whole time. Hunterbot. Okay, I didn't even realize that was you at first. I thought it was Zach Attack at first. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with me all night last night. I appreciate that. Going to bed shortly. Yeah, I might go to bed shortly too if I finish this room. Be a lot better once I get done with Throwback. Wonder if I could SSH into it. She's just gonna be, or he, whatever Blair is. Blair is just gonna be a user though, I bet. Probably not domain admin, probably not even local admin. So I don't even know if I'll be able to run the script at that point. I guess I might have to run this again with, what was that switch they wanted? Continue on found or something? Continue on success, what is it? Continue on success, that is what it is, okay. Continue on success. We'll let that run.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries.
Just a domain user, okay. Oh yeah, I knew that. The whole point of elevating privileges is because we're a user. If we came in as domain admin, we wouldn't need to elevate privileges, would we? Alright. Hey. I don't remember typing that. How's it going, Tyler? Let's see. Ooh. Took over Twitch. Oh no, I'm being hacked. Okay, we came in as Blair J. We need to do some things and stuff. Let's see if I can remember where that is. So we're gonna copy Sharphound over. Throwback. Oh, is it just there? I think it's just there. And we'll save it just right here. Hey, look. Got it the first time. It says it lost connection, but I don't believe it. What kind of problems do I get with proxy chains? Ah, it just doesn't run. Proxy chains. Oh goodness. Is it Bloodhound Python or Python Bloodhound? There. And then we'll do proxy chains in front of it. And we're enumerating. Is it I? I can never remember the flags for Bloodhound Python. That's not helping at all. No, that's not when I clicked. I clicked before you did that. Let me click the link. Oh my gosh. We're trying to do collection method all, see all. Okay, yeah, we do need see all. I'm trying to remember which switch to throw it at a specific host. Because I don't have an IP in here yet. I have a domain, collection method all. Is it I for the IP that you want to fire it at? Or is it like DC? I don't remember what it is. Honestly, I should just do like read the help. So yeah, it'd be sweet if I could use this. So I guess we are going against the domain controller, but I don't think that's what this is for. Do you not have to pick a specific IP or specific host to fire it at? DC host, right? No, that's the domain controller. I'm really confused about this now, because I thought you had to fire it at a specific host. Do you just fire it at the domain? Cannot find a domain controller. 102.170.117. If I don't set NS, it fails. Okay. So, I mean, it's still failing here like this. So, it just seemed more reliable to use sharphound on the host itself. And in the past, I've had problems with this too, where Bloodhound Python pulled down like an incomplete JSON file. So when I loaded it into Bloodhound, it didn't have like users.json or something. It only pulled groups and whatever other file there is, if it's like machines or computers. But it didn't pull the complete users.json, or it was corrupted or something. So I ended up having to use sharphound.exe on the host itself and then copying the zip over. So I guess either way, you know, it's good to know multiple methods to do something, because sometimes your tools don't work and you have to get the stuff done some other way. So I set up this really cool break screen and I'm gonna use it now. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. That was a nice little break. I don't know if you guys could hear me during the break. Hopefully not. The whole point, hopefully the microphone's muted, but let's see. We'll try that. We'll try that, Hunter. Set the name service to localhost. Name server. Nope. No bueno. Invoke. Bloodhound. Syntax escapes me. Who knows? Says it on here though, I know that. Mm-hmm. Somewhere. Was it here? Yeah, Bloodhound, there we go. Collection method all. Domain. Well, that's pretty easy. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. You could probably even tab complete the switches here. Collection method all. Domain. Throwback.local. Gotta spell it right though. Oh, okay. I think it was like zip or output or something like that. Zip file name. It's an interesting switch. Zip file name. Call it loot. Can't tab complete the name of a file. Loot.zip. There we go. Alright, I think that worked. We have a bin file, we have a loot file. Let's take the loot. Alright, we got some loot. Let's get Bloodhound going. Sudo neo4j console. And then I have Bloodhound 3.5 in my downloads folder. And we went over that yesterday, so if with the Throwback network and us having to use the PowerShell script, we have to use an old version. So #pound PowerShell script doesn't exist anymore. And I guess just watch yesterday's video. You'll get the whole rundown if you aren't sure what I'm talking about. Alright, finish processing all files. What do we need to do? Can I remember? DC sync rights. Right? Oh boy. That looks pretty simple, huh? Find principals with DC sync rights. All of them? Do they all have it? I guess when I click on that query, it should clearly identify who has DC. Okay, no data returned on that one. DC sync for throwback. I mean, I don't think it's really calling anything out to me. I see a target on throwback local. Says get changes. I mean, maybe because this is only one node away, it's telling me that this is our best bet. Let's see what the guide says here. Oh, I forgot to answer the questions here. Okay. Which user did we use? Blair J, and it was the same password. Oh, what? But that's what I did. Did I spell it wrong? No, I spelled it right. Oh, I guess we logged in as the wrong user. Oh no. I think we had a different one running though. Yeah, let's see what comes out here. You know, I should have grepped this for plus. That would have been a smart thing to do. SQL service. Blair J. So that's where we were. SQL service. Huh, haven't found it yet. Okay, we'll come back to that one later, I guess. Maybe we have to run this again with a different user once we find it. We'll see. Principals with DC sync rights. We can find that there is a backup account that has DC sync rights that we can abuse to dump hashes. I mean, backup is the right answer, but why? Is it just because it's one node away? Maybe we can see DC sync on here somewhere. RDP, object control. If we can query for it, you'd think it would be one of these attributes here. What does DC sync stand for? Domain controller sync? Seems like it would make sense. how, oh how, do we see DC sync rights? I want to say I've seen this before. Where is it though? Maybe Google knows. DC sync rights in Bloodhound. I'm gonna try this query one more time. We'll go, well here, let's see what this says. Oh, it doesn't say anything. Find all domain admins, okay. Shortest path to domain admins on Throwback local. DC sync, find principals with DC sync rights. Is the answer everything that shows up on here? That seems like it would be a little excessive. It would make sense though, because when we search for domain admins, all that we get back is domain admins. So I guess everything on the graph right now somehow has DC sync rights. Keck at Throwback is a member of administrators, and I'm assuming administrators gets permissions through both of these, get changes and get changes all, which is exactly what backup has. Yeah, so this is just showing us that everything here has DC sync rights. Blair J's not on here. It's too bad, Blair. They don't give you the good permissions. Dang. They must not trust you. It's a bummer. Alright, well, we know the answer now. So it's backup. I wonder if that's the account that's supposed to come back as well. I want to say that that's not in my my users file here. I mean, honestly, I should have probably used the output of like a net users command from Blair J, like net users domain. And then I probably should be using this for the password spray. Too late, it's already running. I don't want to start a new one either. Color S. I guess I probably should. We'll get the bad users out of there. We'll put some good users in it. We'll do it right. Uh-oh. What is going on? Did someone take over my shell? Who's hacking me? Have you marked your users as owned? No, I haven't. And does your user Blair have permissions over backup? No, I don't believe so. Blair is just a domain user. and I think if she or he, if Blair had permissions to back up, we would see it here, I think. Because if she had access to backup, I feel like that would be one of these edges, I think they call them, and it would connect her to the backup node. I could be wrong, but backup user. But the fact that Blair's not the answer to the password spray question makes me think that it's not the user we're supposed to be logged in as. B-A-C-K-U. Well, it's not backup either. It's got 8 characters. So all the users with 8 characters. Let's see.
Like a Hellcat.
So we have 25 users. Let's pipe this through. Oofda. Pipe. 4 each. So here's some PowerShell syntax for you. So we're gonna do stuff.split. So right now the variable stuff has the output of netuser command. So all these users are in it. And when I split by n, I'm splitting by new line. Oh, okay, so I have 25 lines of users. But that's not correct. I need to split these all into different users. So I would want to do like stuff. Oh my goodness. Match. This will probably only match a single time though. I could split it on spaces? No. I would need to split on a space regular expression. Huh. Is it going to be quicker to automate it or do it manually? Who knows? But let's automate it anyway, because it's more fun that way. It's been a while. Match word plus. Right? Okay. Matches. Just one. Just a single one. How do we make it keep matching? How do we match all? Is it match all? Is that a thing? It's not. Like? Can we use the like switch? No. I know there's a way to do this. I've done it before. All the properties. That's not what we want. All matches maybe. We'll get some better results there. Select string command. Find all matches. No examples. if set sets the matches property of match info to the result of calling system text regular expressions regex matches on the corresponding line. Has no effect if simple match is also specified. Well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Select string. We'll try that. Let's try. Oh, come on. Stuff. Pipe it to select string, maybe. Select string. Don't need a path. Use a pattern. That would make sense. Pattern is going to be word plus. I don't think that matches to spaces because we only had admin in our first result. And then we just need to specify all matches, I guess. Okay, so let's do for each write output. We'll see if it's working. Oh, gotta end it. No, it is not working. Okay, let's try it with capital S, which is non-space characters. Still the same result. Okay. What the Jeff? We'll do it a janky way then. We're gonna do the split on the new lines like we wanted to earlier. And then for each one, we will do the thing split by spaces. Or I guess tabs, maybe? Is that tabs? About to find out. And then for each of those, we'll say print. That's not a command. Python's creeping into my face. Yeah, I definitely could have typed this out by now. Could have just sat and counted the characters in each one by now. But it's the challenge, right? No, because I want to get done with this room. Oh, look at that. Save the 3 columns to a file. Cat the file, awk. Yeah, but that's Linux stuff. That's a good point. I could use awk. Okay, okay. But I'm already halfway into this. Here, I'll try this command, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna use that. Good looking out though, HunterBot. Way to go. I bet it's just painful watching this. You're sitting there like, ah, just use awk. Right, host. Oh, and it's a time for a break. Hello, user. Just one time? Okay, I forgot to do for each here. Let's add that in. Ooh, ooh. And then we'll see. Okay, it's not working. Alright, we'll use awk. Save the 3 columns to a file. So we could do stuff to users dco1.txt. Oh, wait, that's, yeah, okay. We need to move it to Linux. SCP users 1050, 71, 63. Nope, that didn't work. Cat users DC awk print 1. I don't know if that's gonna work, is it? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying here. Parse error. What is the... Oh, I need quotes, don't I? Man. Oh, the whole thing has to be in quotes. The syntax of awk is just confusing to me. There we go. So we got users 1, users... Oh, there's no users 2 though. There's no 3. What is going on here? What does awk even do? It's like splitting into fields, right? Yeah, that didn't work. That's alright. Let's see if we're making any progress here. Probably not. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Be back in 5 minutes. All right, we're back. Got some bad news. My network took a crap while we were gone. It actually might have happened before, but I just noticed it now. So we're gonna have to get that set up again. It seems to be on a timer, like after a few minutes it crashes. So I'm wondering if we can't just get these users out of here. Oh, come on. I guess we did pull down a file, right? And I had another great idea on break. That's why it's super important to take breaks. So we can just pull this stuff into VS Code and use like the multi-line select feature in VS Code, and that'll make easy work of this. It doesn't scratch my bug for scripting, but it'll work just the same. So we hold down Control and Alt and Shift. There we go. We can select all these lines, hold down Control, go to the right. Is that what I just did? Yeah, hold down Control and go right. So now the cursor is at the end of all of those words. Gonna hit Enter, which will bring me down a line. It looks like we got 4 tabs in the way, 3 tabs, which VS Code is setting each tab. Oh, it's not evenly spaced. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Let's go here. Put that on another line. And then maybe... Oh, that's not lined up either. Alright, we just got a little bit of cleanup to do line by line, but that's not too bad. Oh my goodness. Quit it. Stop. Whoops. And then, oh, what are we gonna do here? We are going to see which ones are 8 characters. So, oh, cool, all those spaces, awesome. That's fine. I think it'll still work. Oh. And we're gonna load these all into PowerShell. And then we're gonna say stuff for each thing.length. Is that how you do it? len length. That's not right. Split on new lines. Okay. We want to say if this dot length is equal to 8, we're gonna return this. So we get a list of all of those that are only 8 characters. And I've been working with Python for so long I forgot how to use PowerShell. If length yada yada, return. Oh, come on. If length equals 8. We need to have block. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's right. Okay, here's all our users that are 8 characters long. Oh, this is going to be so much quicker. CrackMap exec was just choking. Users 8 text. And gotta get everything set up again because the network took a crap. No results. Multi-handler. Run. Shell. Oh. Did someone reset the network? It doesn't exist anymore. Alright. Got an interpreter. We'll move that to background. Use auto root. And we'll run it. I suppose I better set the session though. Then we could run it. We got a route. Search. Socks. You know, after I do laundry sometimes I have to do that. Search for socks. The jokes just keep coming and coming, and they never get better. So, if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. Ha! No good. The recording has been paused ever since my first break. So I'm not going to get a good recording of this. I'll just have to steal it from Twitch. I did turn on Twitch's like save the recording feature. Wow, CrackMap is just still going at it. Oh wow, came back up once I set up the route. Kick that out. We're going to use passwords, but we're going to use users-8. Let's see what answer TryHackMe is looking for. I can still hear my chair squeaking. You know what? I've really wanted to get one of those, oh my goodness. Who's the chair company? There's this chair company that's been advertising to me on Facebook for the past 5 years. And I told them, you know, if I keep saving up, maybe I'll have enough money in 5 years to buy one of these awesome chairs. It's like stealth chair or something. I can't remember what the heck it is. Proxy chains. But they're top of the line. It's probably just one of those things where you're paying for the brand and it's not that great of a chair, but I think it would be cool. What am I doing wrong? Maybe the route died already, huh? Stopping the proxy. 270. Is this right? 10270 222. I wouldn't be able to ping that one anyway. 219. Where was I? Up here. 219. Okay, the network's up. Ping 222 through proxy chains. Proxy was up because CrackMap exec was failing. Unless it was on which host? No, it's on DCO1. Seems weird that that would just die when I stop doing that command. Running module against Throwback prod, searching for subnets to autoroute. I'll hold my breath. Go ahead. Search. Do something here. Network didn't turn off, did it? Got an hour left. What is happening? Have I not submitted a flag yet? My streak should be 9 now, right? Should it not? Have we been doing this the whole time with no flag? Oh my gosh, we haven't done a flag. What on earth? 3 hours with no flag. What is going on? I guess not 3 hours. 2.5. Is it 2.5? 1.5. That ain't bad. 1.5 hours, no flag. Shoot. What is going on? Oh. No, that's updated. Run!
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling.
I feel like I've gotten like nothing done. Gonna have to just pull an all-nighter and get this thing hammered out. Searching for subnets to autoroute. Can't find any subnets? Well, let me give it one then. That's not what I wanted. Set subnet. Do like, gosh, 10, 200. 70 0. We'll do that. Just do the whole thing. It still says searching for subnets. Am I not connected? No, I'm connected to VPN. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad at this network. So mad. Why? Why you gotta do this? Sessions. You know what? Maybe I could. What am I doing? Maybe I can set it up manually. I've had to do that in the past. Oh, okay. The shell is actually just fucking broken. Gotcha. Alright. Well, we'll restart then. How's that sound? Oh my goodness. Just trolling. Alright. Start over. Start over. God, I really don't want to start over. Why do I gotta do this all the time? Okay, so vote to reset, and then I don't know. Do I need to bounce the VPN or anything? Oh my gosh, that's what was happening. Is that what was happening? No, I host Python on 444. Okay, I thought it was the same port for the HTTP server as what I was using for Interpreter. That would have made sense. That wouldn't explain why the route was messed up, I don't think. Maybe it would. Okay. MSF console, how about? We got that somewhere? Which one is prod? 219? Okay. And 222. If this doesn't start working, I'm gonna call it a night. Okay. maybe I can ping a different host. 176 this time. Let's try that. 176. Oh my goodness. Alright, maybe the route's not actually set up. Could not find any subnets? Can I assume that that means that they're already set up? Sessions 1 route. Gateways through 219. I mean, that seems accurate. But it's been a while since I've looked at routing tables. I mean, that seems like it'll work. So that might be why it's complaining about the route not being able to be added, because it's already there. But I can't ping. I guess let's try to log in as Blair J. Yeah, it seems like it's up. Okay. Alright, alright. Crack map, where you at? Oh my gosh. User. Did I not have the domain in last time? Is that why I was failing? Users 8. Passwords. And then proxy chains. And then, oh my gosh. How do I pick a host? How do I do this? Am I still on the first question? What does life even mean? This is going so poorly. Specify the host after the protocol. Okay. Okay. 10, 200, 70, 117. I never specified the domain last time. Now we're gonna do this. Goodness gracious, come on. We'll say grep for plus sign. Is that gonna work? Seems to be ignoring the failures. Let's do dev null. 2 to dev null. Boom. Alright, now we should only see proper username and password. Cool. Hunterbot, you still there, man? Or woman? Or robot? Hunterbot, are you a real robot? You know, I could just, I guess, run each user through this and cheat even more. Wouldn't that be funny if I counted the stars wrong and it's actually like 9 character users? Or if it's none of these users. That would be hilarious. This whole time, been wasting time for no reason. Oh, not looking good. Not looking good at all. Uh-oh. Did I make an oopsie? Oops. Oopsie. You know, I'm not liking the odds here. Getting pretty close to the end of the list there. I felt bad for cheating at first, but now I feel like it's going to save me from wasting a lot of time. Maybe it's the very last one. That'd be a good little trick to pull. It's not. Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, so it's not any of those users. Good thing we spent all that time cheating. That's what happens when you cheat. Cheaters never win. Don't cheat. Just do it right. So we'll go back to the original user list. And I guess we'll have to use all our passwords there again. Goodness gracious. What am I doing with my life here? Gonna just do all these users. Still do the grep for plus. What a waste of time that was. How long has that been? Hunterbot, you're not even with me anymore? My goodness. I've failed. This is not good at all. That's not true. I was able to get on the domain controller without pivoting again. What are they doing? How are they able to crack map exec right to the domain controller? These screenshots, tell you what, these are not accurate at all. You know, for $60, tell you what, I'm a little salty about this. I guess, you know, I gotta read through the nonsense and try to figure it out myself, and that probably makes me better, but it'd be really nice if it just worked. Time for a break.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? the touch, but never love the feeling. Why do I, baby? Why do I? Why do I, baby? Why do I? Why do I, baby? Why do I? Love the touch, but never love the feeling.
All right, back again. So I'm using grep to pick the 8-letter users out of my whole user list, because if my user is not in the user list, it's never gonna work. So I'm not necessarily cheating, but kind of cheating. And if none of these work, then we have bigger problems. Okay, so we know that it's Jeffers D. Good deal. So let's just use him, and then we'll use like a bigger word list maybe. Or, even better yet, did he have a specific password in our password list? Jeffers D had one of them long ones. Yeah, that wouldn't be in our password list. Let's see. Cat passwords. And his would have been FDSOKF. FDSOKF. So this one here. I wonder if it got cut off or something. Or if our OCR done effed it up. Let's validate the characters. Okay. FDSOK FSD. FDSOK FSD FLMM FLMM XCV. XCV MXZ colon MXZ colon P dot a P dot a DGP P thing DGP and then a thing again EDFJF 99. That's the correct password. So this is the password that we had for that user in the database. So let's try with just that user. Jeffers D. And we'll try just that password. And we'll get rid of the pipe to dev null. Or the redirect, I mean. Let's see what happens. Cool. Very cool. Okay, well, you know what? Based on here, that's not his password. So, let's see in the other screenshot. This is definitely not the right way to do it. Let's try a word list for Jeffers. Like And I'm gonna cheat again. I'm gonna see how many characters we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 characters. 13 characters. So we're gonna do cat, user share wordless. Come on. rocku.txt. And we're gonna grep with a regular expression for character 13 times end. So that should give us only those, and then we'll grep for a plus. We'll get rid of the grep for plus. Argument list is too long. Okay, I guess maybe we need to do that differently. What if the grep for plus is messing it up? Oh, that would be nonsense. Okay, that's not correct. User share wordless. We'll try fast track. That seems like it'd be a little more reasonable. Standard error to dev null. Taking forever. These aren't even the right length. User share wordless rocku. Hey, look at that. Is it 12? Do I already have that word list? Sick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It was 13, okay. 13 to 13. T-Rocku to 13. And then we'll do the Jeffers. Yeah, I don't know if I agree that this is easier than Hydra, but I guess. Rocku length 13. 2 to dev null. Give me the money. Give me the money. Ooh, the Cyber Mentee is following now. That's like the opposite of the Cyber Mentor. Thanks for following. Appreciate it. Equa Potesta per will. So many followers now. This is awesome. Is anybody in chat? Hello in chat. Anybody there? Hunterbot, maybe? This has been a big pain in the butt. What are we doing wrong here? What could we have done differently? Make sure to tunnel it through proxy chains. Did they give any hints about which passwords to use? Password spraying is much easier than password spraying with Hydra. Domain users with cracked map exec Format your user list. Formatting correct.
And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
I bet we can run this command. Let's move on. We don't need to sit around and wait for the answer. We'll move on. Let's see. Secret stop pie? Was that what it was called? Secrets dump. We know that the user is going to be backup.
Everything changes.
And we want 200, no, 70. Oh, we need a password. Okay. So this is where we might need Jeffers' account. But let's try with Blair J. Why not? Blair J. We have Blair's password. Huh, somewhere. Star Killer. Remote ops failed. Name or service not known. Maybe if I put an IP address, it would help. Maybe. It doesn't seem to hurt. Seems like it might be helping. Might need to be an admin to do secrets dump. Or have DC sync rights. Who else had that? Administrator at local. I wonder if we can pass the hash with that command, because if we can, I think we could use the administrator account. Why are we going after this guy anyway? Is he a domain admin or something? He's not even a domain admin. That doesn't make any sense. Why? Jeffers D, what's his permissions? Oh, you know what? This would work if I could get there with proxy chains. That might help. Access denied. Okay. What's so cool about Jeffers D? Wait a second, was I using the wrong IP again? No, it's the right one that time. Okay. Had to check. Throwback local 117. He is a domain user, remote desktop user, not a domain admin, nothing cool about him. There's nothing cool about this user. Why are we trying to get him? Valid set of credentials to log on to the domain controller with. I don't need that. This is jacked up. I can log into the domain controller as Blair J, and I want to say Blair J has the same permissions. Minus remote desktop. That's the only thing. So once we get this guy, we have remote desktop. Cool. I don't think we need remote desktop yet, though. Maybe we do. What's the password? Who cares? Secretsdump.py. To exploit DC Sync, you need a valid user credentials that have DC Sync rights. We can find backup credentials on the device that gives us valid credentials. So, do we need to put Mimikatz on here? We need to get Mimikatz going? Is that what's happening? We could utilize Starkiller. Let's get a new listener. Call it an HTTP listener. Why not? That looks good. Listener with the name HTTP already exists. Okay, we'll call it something different. HTTP2 for domain controller. Oh, failed to start. Okay, give it a new port. We'll do 5 or do 7 instead of 5. Is that the same error or is that a new error? Did it 10 days ago. Refresh the list. Failed to start. Okay. Can I just duplicate this one? Nope. Do we have to set something to get it working? should just work. So we can't use the same port, so we'll use a different port. Listeners, create a new listener. HTTP DC2. Give it a different port. Oh, look at that. 1337 there. Let's try that. Let's try that. Failed to start. What? What? Oh. Can I just reuse this one? I'm not currently using it, so maybe I could just use that one. Copy it over to the domain controller. Should have just done this from the beginning. Homemade. TryHackMe. Throwback. What is it called? Listener? No, that doesn't seem right. Launcher. Launcher.bat. And we'll copy it right here. I think we needed to be an admin to run this though, maybe. Is that what's going on? Launcher.bat. Oh, .batey. No error. Do we have an agent? A few seconds ago. Sick. Mimi cats. Mimi cats, Mimi cats. Mimi cats. Command. Privilege debug. Log on passwords. No, we just want the privilege debug for now. Yeah, I guess we'll do both. Alright, let's try that. Module execution queued. I actually really like this. This is really nice. Much better than doing it through command line. And yeah, just a few seconds ago, that's the one we're running. No output yet. We'll just wait for a second here. This is one of those examples of working smarter instead of harder. If it works. If it works. We will get some output, hopefully. Mimi cats don't take that long to run, does it? What's this number here? Task ID. Event type. Task command. User. Timestamp. Oh, look at that. We could sort these like that so that I can see my stuff up top instead. Seems legit. Hey. Ooh, that's right. You need to be... What? Error. Okay, we can't run that. What can we run? Is there anything that we can run? I could probably run like WinPeas or something and see. Yeah, WinPeas might know. Get some output. Modules, agents. We'll use this agent to run WinPeas. Gosh, this is handy. Don't have to transfer the file. Just click on go. Pretty nice, pretty handy. Oh, the sorting. You gotta change the sorting every time though. We'll give that a little while to run. Let's see if we've found any passwords. No? Oh, connection is timing out? Oh no, what did we do? It'd be cool if we could figure out what Jeffers' D password is. The NetBIOS connection with remote host timed out. Well, does that mean my shell stopped working too? Yeah, it sure does. Buckets. Okay, well, why? Why is that? The interpreter's not dead, right? Interpreter is dead. Why? 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 We're never gonna get done. This is gonna be going forever. Didn't even get one task done tonight. Not even a single task. Oh, you know what? Let's just assume that the host is locked up, busy running WinPeas. Maybe that's the case. Let's let it run WinPeas. See if we ever get any output. No need to get up in a tibby. We'll give her 5 minutes. We'll take a break. We're gonna take a break, give it 5 minutes, we'll come back, and I guess check in and see how it's going.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Take you like a fill you like a pill to get my fill. No, do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep, never say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh
All right, we're back a little bit early that time, but I'm not seeing any updates in our reporting here. 7 minutes we've been let it run. Nothing. Well, the network's back though, so it had to have finished running. Well, or that's not what's holding it up. Maybe there's some other thing that was happening. But we have no output from WinPeas, so I guess we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. All right. We don't need to do it that old. Yeah, yeah, we do. It's an opt. I can't SCP out of opt. I don't have permission. Been a while since I've done it this way. Chash. URL chash. URL cache. HTTP 1050.7163.444. WinPeas.bash. Nope. WinPeas. Let's see. Let's get the bat file. Nah, let's do the executable. Let's see what happens. We're doing a 64-bit .exe, and we're gonna save it as WPXE. Maybe. Hopefully. Looks like it's working. Completed successfully. What am I doing? I'm on the wrong shell. How did that happen? What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, Blair J shell on Throwback DC01 is broken. Huh. So our proxy quit working, maybe? Other way around. Run. Okay, it's already on there. Proxy. Huh? Previous. Run. Stopping. Starting and stopping at the same time. Okay. Okay. How about I get some output here? That'd be nice. Oh, you monster. Credentials, Blair J. Was it just that shell was locked up? What am I doing? What's my objective? What user has DC sync rights? Backup. What user can we dump credentials for? And is an administrator. Blair J? She's not an administrator though. Oh, you know what? I've been saying this the whole time that I don't know if Blair is a man or a woman. Well, it's John Blair, I think, actually. So John is probably a man. Irrelevant, but I'm starting to get tired. I think this will be the last stretch. Get as much as I can done, but I'm gonna have to call it quits at pretty soon. I'm getting pretty tired. We'll start a 25-minute timer. At the end of that, I'm calling it a night. Get as much done as I can. Let's see. Did that really die that quick already? Wow. Really? That is temperamental AF. Alright. Cool. Okay, we have it. We have it. No wonder it failed to run. The shell just dies every 2 seconds. What user can dump credentials? Submit flags for DC01. Did we ever get any more output there? Bunch of answers, just no right answers. Ton of wrong answers. One. some interesting passwords. Twilight Rocks. Hey, this was the one, I think. Yep, okay. So let's SCP WP out text. I'm just gonna move it over to my local host because this one is so temperamental. Throwback. No. Need to stop doing that. Try, hack me. Throwback. Let's put it right there. Alright, more. I think we actually have to cat it. WP out, and then we'll pipe it to more. Hey, there's something. Alright. Is this the right one? I feel like this isn't the right one. WP out, June 12th. Yeah, that's right. Okay. WP out. Computer name, log name. Credential guard is not enabled. LSA protection is not enabled. No AV. Prompt. I'm hoping we got some clear text passwords here. Seems kind of promising. There's administrator. User ID 500. User ID guest. Web service is enabled, true. Foxer, true. Winters S. Here's all of our users. Is enabled, false, false. False, false, false. Spooks is an administrator. Jeffers D is just a user, I guess. Yep, we knew that. Complained about it a couple times even. Task manager is an administrator. Hey, look at that. What do we got here? Oh, did I already find that? I think we already got this flag. Let's see if there's a spot to submit it. What is the user flag on Throwback DC01? Maybe it's that. No. Account description flag. Okay, yeah, we did get that one already. Backup. User ID, username. Yeah, is enabled. How about a password? You got a password for me? Some auto logon credentials were found. Domain name Throwback. Blair J has all access. What do you mean all access? Oh, we have all access to Blair J's folder. Well, that's probably because it is me. That's like there's a Star Wars meme. It's like a VS Code Star Wars meme. So when you open up a script or some code from the internet, I'll have to find the meme and show it to you. I don't want to wreck it. No spoilers. Where's this password at? Come on, WinPeas. Don't fail me now. Passwords are usually at the bottom, I think, after all the injections. Unquoted service path. Oh my goodness. All right. I am exhausted. Absolutely tired. Completely exhausted. Oh, what did I miss? Some UDP ports. Whatever. It's a lot of UDP ports here. I don't think we needed to see all those in the output, did we? They did that on purpose. Oh my gosh, see, because then that's what happens. You get impatient, you hold it down, and you blow right past the stuff you need. Credential settings. SSH key not found. What's this? Blair J. Ah. We already have that. Kerberos. Not liking the odds here. I think WinPeas did me dirty. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay. How to dump password. How about... This is ridiculous. Oh, we're supposed to use DC Sync to do it. Okay. Well... To use DC Sync, I need to get permissions to be backup. But... I think I could do it with this. I could do it with that administrator account. I need to know... Oh, that's the domain administrator account. Built an account for administering the domain. Yeah. Shoot. I don't suppose I have an administrator password in my long list here. This is getting pretty bad. Good thing this isn't the OSCP exam. It'd be a lot more high pressure, and I would probably be panicking right now. How to get backup. I guess I could do like, this is my target, and I'm starting at, oh goodness, Blair J? Yeah, I have Blair J. What do you got for me, Bloodhound? Nothing. Okay, perfect. Haha. Who needs it? Can't do that part yet. Pulling domain information from Sharphound. So I've already done that. I pulled the domain information from Sharphound. And I found the user. Oh, I need to use this secret dump. Wow. I really shouldn't be doing this right now. I'm exhausted. Can't even think. I think I need to start like working in a long break if I'm gonna go past midnight. Do like a 15-minute at midnight and then come back. So once I get back up, we can do this. But first I need to get back up. You need valid user credentials that have DC sync rights. We can find backup credentials on the device that gives us valid credentials with DC sync rights. This doesn't make any sense. What are you saying? Exploiting users with DC sync privileges. To exploit DC sync, you need valid user credentials that have the DC sync rights. We can find backup credentials on the device that gives us valid credentials with DC sync rights. On the device. We can find backup credentials on the device. Okay. Really? So you're saying that there are just credentials hanging out somewhere on the domain controller. I feel like we would have found those by now. I mean, I didn't really look, I guess, so fair enough. What's that update script? No credentials there. Ah. Maybe I need Jeffers' password, and maybe Jeffers has the backup password. That's probably what's going on. So we really need to get into Jeffers' account. Alright, I guess we'll take that more seriously then, huh? Not put the cart before the horse. Log on failure. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a different word list then. Passwords. Passwords, grep. Oh my gosh. Do this. Oh, there was no 13 character passwords. If it's that, I'm gonna be a little upset. This thing here, I think that's 13 characters. I'll just brute force this. Okay. maybe we need to append. Where did we make a password list? I want to say it was like one of the first ones. You mean just one this time? Yeah, it was here. In a realistic environment, humans are the weakest link. If the environment has a weak password policy, then oftentimes you can spray for common weak passwords based on various conditions of the year. If the year was 2020 and the season was fall, yada yada. Okay. So I mean, we tried summer 2020. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna look it up. Is there an official write-up here? Certificate. Ooh, this has a certificate. Cool. There are no write-ups. Oh. Huh. Hey, look, I got a streak. I must have gotten one. Yeah, I give up. Tell me the password. Actually, Discord. Let's see. Let's look for clues first. Dun, 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 dun. Who is this user? Yeah, so it says, so we're doing this again. And up there it says just this once for password spraying. Makes me think that it's going to be like the passwords we got from the database with 2020 appended at the end. But let's find out. See what Discord has to say. Jeffers D. Throwback. With a simple password. Is it? No. What is the simple password? What am I missing here? Do I just need to throw Rock You at it? I already did that. Did I count the characters wrong? What the F? It's gonna be quicker to use Hydra. Jeffers D ticket, you say one, shall request the reset. This is so gosh darn. No way. Isn't that in the word list? Alright, so why wasn't that in the word list? And what could I have done? So I did say right before this that I should have penned 2020 to all of the words in the word list. So is throwback in the word list? Because that would have gotten me there. Throwback hacks is... Throwback is not in the words list. So, cat passwords, grep throwback. Yeah, so throwback is not in the words list. I probably should have guessed that though. Seems like more than once now it's been the name of the room. You know, this isn't the first box that I've run into problems where like password guessing the answer. Honestly, I think that's even in my... I have this list in my notes called My Regrets. And I think this is one of the things that I have in my regrets. Kind of bums me out that I missed it. So, my regrets. Where is that bad boy? My regrets. I think I got rid of it. Oh no, it's right here. My regrets. Whoa. Alright, well, I have the password. I think I'm going to call it a night here. You guys have a good night. We'll see you next time. Oh, got a new viewer now too? Oh my gosh, you just got here and I'm about to leave. Alright, well, Tyler's streaming tomorrow. Tyler, my friend, he'll be streaming on this channel. So go ahead and click on the follow button, the favorite button. Kiranaroa007. Go ahead and follow us and you'll be notified tomorrow when the stream starts. I don't know if Tyler will be doing throwback, but if he does, hopefully, I don't know. I guess hopefully we see an end to this soon because I'm sick of throwback. I am so done with throwback. I was hoping to finish it tonight, but I just can't. Been streaming too long. I need to hit the hay. Have a good time, everyone. We'll see you next time.